Ben and Johnny begin their adventure in 2-in-1 issue 2. In New York, Ben is in deep thought as Alicia makes another of her statues of her boyfriend. Alicia might be able to see, but she knows something is wrong with Ben, who says he told Johnny about Reed and about them still being alive, even though it is not particularly true. Alicia says that it's not too late for him to tell Johnny the truth, especially since he plans on traveling to another universe without Reed. 2 days later, Johnny talks about the Fantastic Four comic that is still running despite Sue and Reed being missing. As he does, Ben explains that they need to get some device Reed left for them in a place of their first adventure, which means they head to Monster Island. Arriving at the island, Ben doesn't know what to do next, and without any of Reed's great inventions, they will have to look for the multi-sect the hard way. Heading into a cave, Johnny activates his powers, which alerts them to Mole Man and his army. Mole Man sends his and Gugum's little army after the two heroes, who fight off the hordes but soon become overwhelmed. They are saved by the timely arrival of Victor Von Doom. Doom saves them from the creatures, but Ben immediately attacks him. Victor says that he just saved them and he wants the multi-sect, since it will be better in his hands than in Ben and Johnny's. Johnny says that they need it to save Sue and Reed, and Victor is disappointed Ben lied to his friend. Before he can say anything, the Mole Man's army turns on him for Victor, who orders his new servants to take the Mole Man away. Exiting in a cave, Victor tells Ben that he suspects there is no such thing as a multi-sect and that they are on a wild goose chase. Taking his leave, Victor hopes that whatever they do find isn't as useless as Johnny and Ben are. Back in 1996, Reed and Ben watch as Victor gets a prestigious award. Ben thinks Reed should have gotten it for his paper, and when Victor meets with them, he immediately begins insulting Ben's intelligence and says Reed's paper was only good, not great. He also admits to sucking up to the professors more was the real reason he earned the award. As the smug Ludivarian walks off, Ben is angered at Victor's sheer arrogance, but Reed reminds him that the work is more important and he doesn't need any awards. Ben gets an idea, however, on how to get back at Victor, leading them to break into the building later that night. The next day, everyone laughs at Victor as his award has been vandalized, changing his last name. Reed knew what he did was juvenile, but because of it, they had a little moment that they could remember during all the crazy times and what Reed called their first adventure together. Back in the present, Johnny and Ben head to the school and the awards after realizing that that was their first adventure. Unlocking the cabinet, they grab the award and open the trophy, finding the multi-sect hidden inside. Marvel 2-in-1 issue 2 was a really cool issue that gave us more Fantastic Four than what we've gotten in the past few years as Johnny and Ben begin their treasure hunt. I love some of the tension that was building between Johnny and Ben this issue, since this issue really teased that Johnny might actually know that Ben has been lying to him about Sue and Reed and the kids still being alive. It was really hinted at when they first got to Monster Island, so maybe he knows something. I know Victor didn't tell him, so maybe he got a message his own or something. It's going to be very interesting to see what comes out of that over the course of the next few issues and what will happen to the heroes. I'm going to give this issue a 9 out of 10. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.